Good morning. You're listening to Slices of Wenatchee. We're excited to bring you a closer look at one of our top stories and other important happenings every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Today, a Wenatchee jeweler leaves the city behind to build a business rooted in sustainability, creativity, and mountain views. Before we continue, have you joined Neighbor yet? If not, download the app today and join local conversations about issues that matter. Neighbor is a site just for our local community focused on facts, not misinformation. Best of all, it's free for everyone. To learn more, visit wenatcheeworld.com/NABUR. Now, let's jump in. After spending 15 years in Seattle, metalsmith and jeweler Christopher Gerber knew it was time for a change. He wasn't burned out exactly, but he could feel it creeping in. The rhythm of big city life and working full-time for someone else's vision had started to wear him down. So, in 2023, Gerber made the leap east of the Cascades, relocating to Wenatchee and giving himself the chance to pursue his own dream, building a sustainable jewelry business that reflected both his values and his artistic style. His journey as an artisan began in Wisconsin, where he grew up watching his father, a machinist and watchmaker, work with gears, tools, and timepieces. His mother was just as hands-on, mastering quilting, knitting, crocheting, you name it. So it's almost no surprise that Gerber found his way into metalsmithing, although it was somewhat accidental. A required art class in college opened the door to the ceramic studio, and from there, he quite literally wandered into the metal shop. That serendipitous moment launched a passion that would shape his career. Gerber eventually earned a fine arts degree in metalsmithing and jewelry and spent time honing his skills in England, Maine, and North Carolina before settling in Seattle. For over a decade, he worked under another designer, supporting her vision while quietly building his own brand on the side, especially during the holidays. But when the cost of studio space and the grind of the city became too much, he looked for a place that reminded him of home. Wenatchee, with its mountain trails, creative energy, and slower pace, fit the bill. Now, Christopher Gerber Design is a one-person operation run out of a garage studio. His pieces, everything from seasonal brass ornaments to silver rings and bolo ties, are inspired by the outdoors. Trees and mountains feature prominently in his work, a reflection of his time trail running, climbing, and mountain biking when he's not at the jeweler's bench. Sustainability is a cornerstone of his process. With precious metals getting pricier, Gerber collects and recycles his own scrap, melts it down, rolls it into new sheets of wire, and uses it again and again. He says it's cost-effective, and it respects the materials and the craft. Gerber also takes pride in repairing old mechanical items, a habit born from childhood and an extension of his belief in fixing over discarding. He says every new project teaches him something, and he sees innovation as the reward of hands-on work, experience, and a curious mind. His schedule ebbs and flows, sometimes 70-hour weeks, sometimes fewer, but the freedom to create and grow on his own terms keeps him motivated. While he sells through Shopify, most of his income still comes from in-person events and markets. From mid-May to October, he's a weekend regular at Leavenworth's Village Art in the Park, and he's a familiar face at the Washington State Apple Blossom Festival. This month, he's preparing for a string of holiday markets and already has plans to overhaul his website in the new year. For more, head over to wenatcheeworld.com. Are you passionate about the issues shaping North Central Washington? Then you won't want to miss the Wenatchee World Forum at Pybus. This monthly event brings together newsmakers and the community to dive into the topics that matter most. It's your chance to engage, ask questions, and be part of the conversation shaping our region's future. Have questions or need more info? Visit wenatcheeworld.com/forum. Now, a few other stories you should know about. Salcedo Enterprises is underway with Phase 1 of its newest immersion data center project at Wenatchee's Confluence Technology Center. The company, known for serving clients with high-performance computing needs, including AI and blockchain, plans to renovate the lower level of the CTC, bringing back to life a space unused since Chelan County PUD moved out. immersion cooling technology, a first for Salcedo, will allow servers to be submerged in a glycol-based fluid to efficiently manage heat and reduce water usage. The second phase of the project could take up to 4 years and require major power upgrades, but the company expects significant economic benefits for the region in the form of tax revenue and infrastructure investment. Jessica Drake, age 31, has been named one of the Wenatchee Valley Business World's 30 Under 35 honorees for 2025. Starting her career at Widener Apartment Homes at just 18 years old, she worked her way up to area manager over 13 years and recently received the company's Lifetime Achievement Award. Beyond her professional role, she serves as head chair for the Wenatchee Valley Chamber of Commerce and the Washington Multifamily Housing Association, while also giving her time to the Sage Advocacy Center. Drake says her leadership style centers on empathy and creating a positive work culture, and credits her husband for inspiring her to keep growing both personally and professionally. With wet weather settling into the Wenatchee Valley, the Shalane Douglas Land Trust is reminding trail users to tread carefully, literally. As part of its 40 for 40 series, the Land Trust encourages walkers and bikers to avoid dirt trails when they're muddy, recommending gravel roads and other durable routes instead. Walking on soggy trails can cause lasting damage, widening paths, and accelerating erosion. For a safer and more sustainable outing, consider places like Dry Gulch, Saddle Rock, and Horse Lake Road. And if you're on dirt, make sure your prints are shallow and the ground is firm, or wait a few days before heading out. Operation Christmas Child is now underway across Washington. The annual project, organized by Samaritan's Purse, invites individuals, families, and groups to fill shoeboxes with toys, school supplies, and hygiene items for children in need around the world. National Collection Week runs through November 24th, with drop-off locations available across the state. Organizers hope to help meet a global goal of delivering gifts to over 12 million children this holiday season. Participants can also build a box online by visiting SamaritansPurse.org. Thanks for listening. For more information on all the stories you heard today, visit us at WenatcheeWorld.com. The Wenatchee World has been engaging, informing, and inspiring North Central Washington communities since 1905. We encourage you to subscribe today to keep your heart and mind connected to what matters most in North Central Washington. Thanks for starting your morning with us, and don't forget to subscribe to Slices of Wenatchee wherever you listen to podcasts.